How's it? Ed Sugimoto here at Roosevelt High School, here to talk story with CFL superstar Chad Owens. Let's go. Okay, first off, congratulations on a huge 2012 season. Let me see if I can list your accomplishments. You broke the all-time single-season all-purpose yards record previously held by Pinball Clemons with 3,863 yards. You became the first player in professional football history to record back-to-back-to-back seasons with 3,000 plus combined all-purpose yards. You won the league's most outstanding player award. And on top of all that, your Toronto Argonauts defeated the Calgary Stampeders in the CFL championship game to take home the 100th Grey Cup.
Sir.
Safe to say you had a decent year?
Yeah, it was a successful one. You know, both individually and of course as a team we won the championship. So, but no, I had a lot of fun this year, and you know, looking forward to doing it all over again this upcoming season.
What was your life like in the early days, and how did you get first into athletics?
Oh, in the early days, how far back would that be? I've been playing sports my whole life, as far back as I can remember. Okay. I know I started out playing soccer, but I was always in sports. You know, I think I needed sports. I was always a little active, you know, scrappy, feisty little kid. I guess a rascal, right? That's what my mom would say. I was a little rascal. But sports kind of gave me a way to utilize that energy, and you know, I'm thankful that my mom did put me in sports and allowed me to become who I am today.
During your time here at Roosevelt, you lettered and succeeded in 3 sports: football, basketball, and track.
Yeah, and baseball.
Oh, and
baseball, yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
A couple of years, freshman year and my senior year.
Oh wow. Which one did you enjoy the most, and why?
I mean, obviously I love football, but basketball season was always, you know, to me it was a lot of fun. I love playing basketball, but I mean, I just enjoyed sports. You know, it didn't matter what I was doing. I just enjoyed the competition. I enjoyed coming out here and competing and trying to be the best.
You also played for the Warriors at the time. At what point did you know that the next level was a possibility?
As far as being a professional? Yeah. I think it probably struck me like after my senior year, you know, during my senior season. Because up until that point, I just wanted to be the best college player that I could be, you know, because being at the Division I level was already a dream come true for me. So I just wanted to continue to be the best that I could be there and enjoy those years, and that's what I did. But it was until like my senior year started coming to an end, and I knew I was having a pretty good season, and I started to think, like, man, maybe this NFL thing or professional thing is really there for me, you know. And again, I'm thankful that I had that opportunity.
You mentioned the NFL. You had a brief stint there, but it seems you've really found your home in Canada, in the CFL. Describe what your life is like there as a football star, and what your family likes to do for fun.
Life in Canada has been great. You know, the CFL has given me an opportunity to be me, and go out there and play ball and play the way I know I can play. You know, the family enjoys it. We have you know, we've made a lot of great friends up there, and Toronto is really a nice city. It's a great area. It's got great people, and it is our home away from home. So it has definitely been a interesting transition, you know, my career, but I do believe that I'm at the place where I belong now, and I will 99%, you know, finish my career there. I'm pretty sure of that, and you know, I'm just taking it for what it is. You know, I'm very fortunate, and I'm thankful that I was blessed with these opportunities, and you know, my family and I are just enjoying the moment.
You mentioned your family. You have a beautiful wife, Rena, and your 3 beautiful kids. How are they adjusting to life outside of Hawaii?
You know, they've grown up around it. You know, they've been to Jacksonville, right? They've been to Colorado. They've been to Montreal. You know, so they've traveled with me throughout my whole career, and I think it's the norm for them now. You know, so they're not afraid of change, not afraid to travel. So for them, they're getting experiences that not much get to have. And I think it's going to benefit them, because when they get older, they're not going to, like I said, they're not going to be afraid of change. They're not going to be afraid to go out and venture and go to the mainland and maybe look for work. I don't know. Go to school, get away from here because they're used to it, and so to me that's a big positive for them.
It's a good life lesson.
Yeah, great life lessons.
So this past April, you made your professional MMA debut against Junior Tebaga. How was that experience for you, and is this something you'd like to pursue again one day?
The experience was awesome. It was definitely something that I've longed to do, and I've always wondered, how I'd be, and if I trained and put my heart and soul into it, how I'd do. And I did just that. I trained hard, and I was all in, 100% into MMA, and I was fortunate enough to get that fight, and it was fun. I mean, it was definitely a different type of adrenaline rush that I enjoyed, and so yes, I would definitely love to do it again. But for right now, my focus is on football, and that's where I'm at with that right now.
Speaking of the fight, though, you were a beast. Now, when you came out, it was pretty nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it was, it's a really fast fight, right? 2-3 minute rounds, so it's not like the normal I think is 3 5s. So 5 minutes is a long time. You can't expect to go in there and just bang for 5 minutes straight. So there's always those pacing moments, the feel out moment, right? With 3 minutes, it goes by so fast. So, and I trained at such a high pace. That's what we wanted to push. We wanted to push the pace, and it was fun.
It showed, yeah. So you're on Instagram, and your feed shows a lot of workout-related photos. How important is that to you as part of your daily life?
It's very important because it's I mean, yeah. Granted, I am a professional athlete, so training. Well, I say this kind of cliche is training comes easy, but not all pros enjoy training, I guess, but I enjoy training. It's a lifestyle that my family and I enjoy. It's something that, I hope my kids see it. It's an example for them, so we just want to continue to share that with everyone. It's just not just a once in a while thing. We live it. We live training. We love it. I tell my wife all the time that, look, you only get to stay young for so long, and so you might also get the most out of your body, work out, train, and look the best that you can look, while you got it, and it's a healthy thing, right? Training and working out is healthy, and we're cognizant about what we eat, so, and again, it's a great example for our children, so. And the people of Hawaii, and all our followers, so we just want to continue to be an example that way as well.
You're also on Twitter and other social media venues. Does that help you keep in touch with your fans pretty good? Yeah, definitely.
Twitter's it's a crazy world. When I first got on, I was on it, avidly, but at the Instagram, you could get caught up in it and just get lost in it for hours, and I couldn't. My time I'd rather spend my time, more wisely. There's times where I tweet stuff and Instagram and do those things. To me, there's times and places for that. But I have to make sure I get done what I get done first before I start getting into the social media. But yeah, it is a great way for me to stay in contact with my fans and to keep them up to date with what I'm doing here in Hawaii, and vice versa. When I go to Toronto, all the fans, friends, family that's here in Hawaii get to see what's going on when we're up in Toronto. So it's just an awesome tool.
And the Toronto fans too.
Yeah.
So do you have any words for your fans out there?
Yeah, I just want to say mahalo and thank you for all the support throughout these years. It's been an amazing ride, and it's you guys that keep me going, and it's the fans here in Hawaii that come out and keep telling me, hey, I remember that BYU game. It's things like that I really appreciate. So thank you guys so much, and aloha.